Welcome to Velocity Vault TV. What if I told you one of these hypercars is faster than most race cars, another is packed with Formula One-inspired technology, and the third still unleashes the unforgettable roar of a naturally aspirated V12? Sounds crazy, right? Today, we're putting three of the world's most exclusive machines head-to-head. But here's the catch. This isn't just about horsepower or top speed. Specs only tell half the story. The real question is, which one delivers the ultimate driving experience? Let's find out. Meet the contenders. Representing Britain is the McLaren W1, a lightweight hybrid engineered with one mission: absolute performance. From Italy comes the Ferrari F80, bringing Formula One-inspired technology straight to the road. And then there's the Lamborghini Revuelto, a V12, powered hybrid that refuses to play by the rules. Together, these three machines produce more than 3,000 horsepower. But here's where things get interesting. They're all built to achieve the same goal, yet each takes a completely different path to get there. Let's start with the first thing everyone notices: the design. At a glance, all three look absolutely stunning, but they couldn't be more different. The McLaren W1 is sleek, clean, and sculpted by Aerodynamics, where every curve serves a purpose. The Ferrari F80 looks like it rolled straight out of a Formula One pit lane, with aggressive lines and a race-ready stance. Then there's the Lamborghini Revuelto. Low, wide, and impossible to ignore, it doesn't just arrive, it makes an entrance. And trust me, we're only getting started. Now here's where things get serious: performance. On paper, all three are insanely quick, delivering massive horsepower, instant hybrid torque, and launch control that feels like getting fired out of a slingshot. But numbers can be misleading. The McLaren W1 chases speed through lightweight engineering. The Ferrari F80 combines relentless power with race car precision. And the Lamborghini Revuelto delivers its performance with pure V12 drama. So the question isn't just which one is faster, it's which one makes you want to keep driving. Mash the throttle, and every one of these hypercars feels absolutely insane. The electric motors hit instantly. Then the gasoline engines take over with explosive power that'll pin you to the seat. The McLaren W1 feels unbelievably light, almost like it floats as it builds speed. The Ferrari F80 stays rock solid and composed, giving you confidence to push harder through every corner. Meanwhile, the Lamborghini Revuelto doesn't just accelerate, it puts on a show with every scream of its V12. And honestly, that's a feeling numbers can't measure. Step inside, and you'll realize these cars are built with completely different mindsets. The McLaren W1 keeps things clean and driver-focused, with a lightweight cockpit that feels ready for the track. The Ferrari F80 wraps around you like a Formula One car, putting every control exactly where you expect it. Then you open the door of the Lamborghini Revuelto, and everything changes. Fighter jet-inspired switches, bold styling, and a cabin full of drama make every drive feel like a special event. And believe me, that's only the beginning. This is where modern engineering really flexes. These aren't just fast cars. They're rolling masterpieces packed with cutting-edge technology. The McLaren W1 uses active aerodynamics to constantly adapt at high speed. The Ferrari F80 combines its hybrid system, suspension, and braking into one seamless package inspired by Formula One. The Lamborghini Revuelto takes a different approach, using modern hybrid power to make its legendary V12 feel even more alive. Same destination, three completely different roads to get there. Now let's talk about how these machines actually feel on real roads. The McLaren W1 is razor-sharp and incredibly precise, reacting instantly to every input like it's reading your mind. The Ferrari F80 feels planted and confident, giving you that race-bred stability even when you're pushing hard. And the Lamborghini Revuelto? It's pure emotion. Every downshift, every acceleration, every tunnel run feels like a moment worth remembering. This is where specs stop matching, and driving experience takes over. But here's where things get really interesting. Attention. The McLaren W1 turns heads with its clean, futuristic design that rewards people who understand engineering. The Ferrari F80 demands respect everywhere it goes, like a race car escaped onto the street. And the Lamborghini Revuelto? It stops people mid-step. The sound, the stance, the presence, it all feels louder than words. In different ways, all three dominate the road without even trying. Now let's talk money, exclusivity, and what you're really getting. These aren't just cars. They're collector-level machines built in extremely limited numbers. The McLaren W1 focuses on cutting-edge engineering. The Ferrari F80 brings Formula One-level innovation to the road, and the Lamborghini Revuelto delivers raw, emotional drama with modern hybrid performance. But here's the truth. At this level, you're not just buying speed. You're buying identity, legacy, and a piece of automotive history. Part 11, 5 to 530. So when you line them all up, the question becomes less about numbers and more about personality. The McLaren W1 is all about precision and lightweight dominance. The Ferrari F80 is pure racing DNA refined for the road. And the Lamborghini Revuelto is emotion turned into machinery. On paper, they all win in different categories, but in the real world, the experience behind the wheel is what actually separates them. If you're chasing the absolute sharpest performance, the McLaren W1 makes a strong case. If you want the closest thing to a Formula One car you can legally drive, the Ferrari F80 is hard to beat. But if you're looking for a hypercar that doesn't just perform, but makes you feel something every single time you start it up, the Lamborghini Revuelto hits differently. And that's where the debate really begins. Because at this level, there's no perfect answer. Each of these machines represents the peak of what its brand believes a hypercar should be. The McLaren W1 is engineering purity, the Ferrari F80 is racing evolution, and the Lamborghini Revuelto is pure emotional chaos in the best way possible. So the real question isn't which one is fastest, it's which one fits your idea of perfection. So here's the final verdict. There is no single winner today. The McLaren W1, Ferrari F80, and Lamborghini Revuelto all dominate in their own way: speed, technology, and emotion. If speed alone decided everything, the answer would be simple. But a true hypercar has to do more than break records. It has to make you feel something every single time you see it, hear it, and drive it. Now I want to hear from you. Which one would you choose, and why? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to Velocity Vault TV for more cinematic automotive battles.